I wouldn't miss this for anything. I will definitely be over, and I can't wait to see my UK fans and friends, and it will be great to have my presence there. I'll be working with Sky Sports box office, and I am going to enjoy the fight. I'm looking forward to the whole experience. It will be a different bird's eye view, as I would call it. I'll be a lot closer, see a lot more things, and as I am a fighter, I know what I am looking for. That's why coming to fights like these is so important. Not only to show my face to the fans, but to make my presence known to the fighters as well. I will let them know I am there, and I'll be looking at who I want next. If I can get in the ring afterwards, I would love to, but I will be respectful as well. I am respectful type of champion as well. I don't have to desperately jump into the ring and make myself known to no one. My name speaks for itself. My title speaks for itself, and boxing speaks for me. Also, I know the fight is going to happen. Whoever wins and they are really serious about me, then they invite me up there like a gentleman, and I will go accordingly. Those are the words of Deontay Wilder. He will be ringside for the Anthony Joshua Wladimir Klitschko fight later on this month. As he says there, he's going to be respectful of whoever the winner is, but he intends to call them out after the fight. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder is a very, very big fight indeed. You've got two guys who are young. I mean, Wilder is in his early 30s. Joshua is in his, mid to late 20s now. Two guys who are young, unbeaten. They're in shape. They're marketable. Big punchers. That potentially, in terms of box office, is absolutely huge. Potentially the biggest heavyweight box office fight in the United States for a very long time. So the people who back Deontay Wilder and the television networks in the United States will be desperately hoping that Anthony Joshua comes through against Klitschko. Because from a financial point of view, Joshua Wilder is a hell of a lot bigger than Klitschko Wilder. Wilder's obviously got business to take care of himself before he can even think about fighting an Anthony Joshua in any serious manner, at least. He's got to take care of this rematch with Bermane, who is his mandatory challenger. I expect Deontay Wilder to dispatch of Bermane in even more dominant fashion in the rematch than he did in the first fight. I don't buy this excuse that Stiverne came out with following his loss against Wilder first time around, where he said that he was dehydrated. I just don't buy it. I've followed Stiverne's career for a long time, several fights before he faced Deontay Wilder, and I've seen him come out with various different excuses for poor performances before facing Wilder. Excuses, again, which I didn't really buy into or give much credence to. But perhaps you feel different. Perhaps you feel that Stiverne will be a different animal in this rematch and that he'll give Wilder a lot more problems. One thing I can say is that this hand trouble that Wilder has had throughout his career could catch up to him sooner or later. In fact, it probably will. And if he does hurt his hand against Bermane, particularly if it's early on in the fight and he's totally unable to use the right hand, then that is going to increase Bermane's chances of winning exponentially. But if Wilder's hand holds together, for lack of a better term, then I expect him to deal with Bermane easier than he did first time around, if not as easy. So let me know what you feel about everything I've talked about in this video. Wilder being ringside for Joshua Klitschko, who you'd rather see Wilder fight, Joshua or Klitschko, and how either of those fights would go. Let me know. It's happening. I'm out.